Hey guys, it's Augie. If you want to see how we got this beautiful New Year's Eve makeup look, please keep on watching. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I will be posting more YouTube content. Alright, let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with her brows. I'm going to just get the general shape of them, fill in some gaps, and then I'll go and fill in some more later. Then I'm going to carve them out just so we can start the shape of our eye and also the base of our shadow. Alright, so I put some tape on her eye and now I'm going to be using a black liner to smudge all over her lash line. Once we have that wing shape, we're going to take a fluffy brush and just start diffusing that liner slowly. Then we want to take an even bigger fluffy brush with a little bit of gray eyeshadow and just start diffusing that even more. As you blend with that bigger brush, take some of that color and diffuse it towards the center of the face without adding more shadow. Alright, and now I'm going to be cutting out her lid. Now, I would like to do a more in-depth video on how I cut the crease, but you can kind of see here how I really go over that lid and create a whole new eye shape. Then we go ahead and add some more of that white pigment to the lid. Now I'm taking my fluffy brush, I'm not adding any more shadow, I'm just using what's left on the brush and patting over that white and gray area just to make sure everything is nice and blended. Okay, and now watch this, you guys. Exactly. Alright, let's do the liner. So I had my model just look straight forward and I'm mapping out where I want her liner to go when her eyes open. Once I have that shape mapped out with her eye open, I can have her just close and then I go ahead and flick the rest of the liner onto the lid. There's just some people who have that naturally perfect eye shape that fits a wing liner so perfect. And this is one of those moments. Look at that liner. Now we're taking this Blend Bunny Cosmetics palette. And you can't really see the shadow that we added on top. But it's a beautiful pink iridescent shadow. It only shines in the light, has lots of pink glitter. Then I'm going to take an even brighter white shade in the palette and define that crease. As you can see, it really makes that eye shape stand out even more. Now that shadow's done, we're going to move on to cream contouring. This method is called underpainting. It's when you do all your cream contouring underneath your foundation. And that's what we did here. And it just looks very sculpted and beautiful. I'll even go as far as contouring the lips just to make them look nice and plumped by the time we do get to the lip liner portion. You do. One time been in love, one time. You and all your girls in the club one time. Also convinced that you're following your heart cause your mind don't control what it does sometimes. We all have our needs though. Don't be so ashamed. I've had mine, you've had yours. This is definitely one of those parts where you just have to trust the process. Obviously it looks a little intense and crazy right now, but once everything gets blended out, it'll look really beautiful. Give me the yes. Make her arch her back. Give me the best. Give me the X. So we're gonna go ahead and blend. I didn't film the concealer portion, but once this is all blended out, we went ahead and added some concealer and foundation. For blush, we are gonna be using the One Size Beauty Attention Seeker blush palette. And I'm using that cream color that's in the palette.
I'ma make it hard for the next niggas good you not cause in the text. More bucks made a killing under my head.
Now I'm gonna be using Coral Crush by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this is gonna really warm up the face and bring that sun-kissed look back to her skin. Now we're going in with some bronzer just to add some more warmth towards the perimeter of her face. Going in with a powder contour, you can see these have a little bit of a grayer tone to them. This gray tone is gonna really snatch that cheekbone. And now some more powder blush. Now we want to re-emphasize that brightness in the center of our face, so we're going to go ahead and add some powder and just let it sit there for a little bit, just to make sure those areas are nice and bright. Now we're taking this beautiful dark brown liner and we're going to go ahead and line her lips. The key to a big, beautiful brat style lip is to overdraw the middle only. You're gonna line the lips with one color. Now, you wanna take a slightly darker color and go right over that same lip line. I like to take a little foundation and clean up the bottom of the lip just so it doesn't look messy.
Small talk, I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off. I'm like Win Dixie, I get bags off. Baby got a pretty face, slim waist.
Now I'm going to be using this beautiful blush palette Made by Mitchell, and this is going to work as our lipstick. Now we're placing that color right in the middle and blending it out. Then we're going to take our lip liner again and blend out the edges just so it's all blended and seamless. Of course, we have to add a gloss on top. And then one final lip liner touch up. Then you always gotta do the, I don't know what that's called, but I always tell my clients to do that. Alright, finishing touches. So we're gonna go ahead and add some finishing powder underneath her eye to brighten it up. Smoke out that bottom lash line with the same shadow. And that completes the final look to our beautiful New Year's Eve makeup. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share, and please just enjoy this beautiful montage of my model.
You with this shit, oh yeah, ain't pick what side you with. Bad still coming in, all kind of shit. Foreign car driver, pull up all kind of whips. Trap nigga fashion, put on all kind of drip. Hat do gymnastics, nigga, I'ma make it flip. All these blue honeys on